Hey, a multi-room wireless iPod dock coming up next. Stay tuned. All right, check it out. What we have here is the Sony S-AIRPLAY Wireless dock system, and this thing is really cool. Has some pretty interesting features, yet it's really simple. It's not complicated at all. There's no wiring to do. It is all wireless, and basically what it is an iPod dock that has 2 satellite speakers so you can have music in multiple rooms. Now, on top of all of that, you don't have to have the same thing playing in both rooms. You can actually have FM radio over here, and you can have your iPod over here, or you can do both iPod or both FM, AM. It's really up to you. You can plug in headsets into these things. So let's say your iPod dock's in the other room and they're listening to music, but you want to listen to the radio. You can turn on radio here, put your headset in, and now you're listening to radio. Very, very cool device. Now let's start off with the base unit. Here's pretty much where the brains are. Everything comes through here. It does come with a remote control. It does let you do iPod dock. It also lets you, of course, add in FM and AM. Here's your FM antenna. It's a big, long string. And then for amplitude modulation, or AM, you have this old round one. Now, if anyone here listens to AM radio, just jump out the window because it's old and it's just no one listens to it. Just kidding. AM radio is good for sports. Now, here's what happens. The way this all works is because of one little device that Sony makes. They make it for a lot of their products, kind of like one of those interchangeable proprietary systems they have. It's called the EasyWRT10. And basically, if you look right here in the back of this thing, this is the module. It's a wireless module. Pops out. And you'll see there it's the S-Air, and again, it's the EasyWRT10. And what happens is that pretty much all our little products, all our wireless products, have one in the back. And you can literally just pull it out, interchange them. They work for everything, and they are basically wireless adapters, just like you could imagine. It's just like Wi-Fi, pretty much. I don't know if they're using the same protocol, but it works in the same way. Sends a signal from here out to these speakers, and it can go, through several walls, no problem, and still give you really high-quality audio. Now, when you come up here to the base station, it's very simple. As you can see, you have your iPod dock right up here in the front. You control your band. You have your menus here. You can illuminate everything, or you can turn it all off, and then you can select your channels, and you hit enter. The rest of the stuff is all going to happen right here on your iPod touchscreen. Now, just so you know, this thing pretty much handles all the iPods, first, second, third, fourth, and fifth gens. iPod touches as well, first and second gen. It does not do the iPhone. So make sure you don't buy this if you're getting an iPhone. This is an iPod dock. But basically, a lot of people have iPods, and that's one of the most popular, or it is the most popular MP3 player in the world. I don't think there are any others right now. It's like 99% are iPods and like 1% Zunes and Sanzas and all that other stuff that nobody really uses. Now, it's also cool to note that if you're playing video off your iPod Touch, you can actually send out that video to your TV with a composite cable. So right here, you have right and left channels for audio. You have a composite cable. And that means that you can pretty much look at videos over the web, which is really, really good. Another thing that's good to notice about these things is that each one of them has its own individual remote control. So if you're in the room with the base station, you have your main remote control. It gives you a lot of features, a lot of options. But if you're out in one of the separate rooms, they each come with these very small, really cool remote controls. As you can see, you can do pretty much change through your presets. You can pause, next track, back a track, volume, and then basically change the tuning options for this to go between AM, FM, and iPod dock, which is also really cool. Now, just to give you an idea what's on these, because there's features on here too, basically power buttons. This is where you change between your bands. If you want to play, pause, or stop a song, or go to the next or last track, you can turn the display on and off, or get it to show you different types of information. You can put it to sleep, so if you're going to put some calming Oceans of the Sound music on here, you can kind of put it to sleep. 30 minutes later, it'll turn off, 40 minutes, whatever. You have a clock and a timer as well, and then you can adjust the volume. It's also important to note that I said volume, it reminded me, these things kick. They're pretty loud, and you can adjust them all individually. So if you want to listen to some pretty loud music, their size doesn't do them justice. They actually can get pretty loud. Now, another option you want to know about here is the fact, oops, I turned it on. That is not good. Is that actually this entire system is completely expandable. So you're not limited just to these 2 speakers. Now, if you want to get up to 10 speakers, you could. That's the limit. So I don't think anyone would need 10 unless you have a massive house. But if you think about it, it's a way to get stereo sound in all of your home without actually having to buy speakers and setups and run wires. All wireless, very, very simple, some really, really good stuff. And again, it's dual zone, it's multi-zone. You can put AM, FM here, you can put iPod here. You really have all these different abilities. You can even do video out of here while sending FM to this one or AM to this one, and then put the sound here, or you can put AM, FM, and the video sound here. I mean, it's really up to you. You got a lot of cool options, and that's pretty much it. Very, very cool system. It's the S-AIRPLAY by Sony multi-room system, and they do sell these separately and the remotes do come with batteries. It's really good stuff. If you have any questions on it, feel free to email me, and I'll see you guys next time. If you want to get some more information on the Sony S-AIRPLAY Wireless dock system, type in S196-0160 into the search engine of any of these major retailers. For Computer TV, I'm Albert.